Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video. This time I wanted to address the double Typhoon Cup, which is starting to happening already. It's happening. It's happening. You can participate. Just talking about some cool things that happen. So you are allowed to, for this tournament that they're having, like the green only double Typhoon Cup, you're allowed to only use green cards, which is pretty cool. This right here, the Terriermon, is the participation. So if you are participating, you should be receiving one of these. If you win the tournament, you also get another different card. The winner one, I believe it's Lotmon. I don't know. I lost. I lost in the last round, unfortunately for me. You should also be receiving a double Typhoon Cup. I guess you could call it the equivalent of a pre-release. It should say pre-release. I believe the cards themselves say pre-release. So go ahead and check it out. What we have in here, and it should be cards from the starter deck, but with a pre-release stamp, just kind of like how the Digimon Cup cards did. Let me open this correctly. I don't want to mess up the cards here. Here we go. All right, so here we go. You have Chirurumon. You can see the double Typhoon Cup stamp on there, which is pretty cool. And we got a Pride Memory Boost. Oh, that's cool, with the double Typhoon Cup on there. And this is a different looking art, which is pretty cool. It's got the D-Brigade stuff going on. So that's another different art for the memory boost that happened. And then, of course, we have our advanced starter deck. They should be going for, I want to say 35-ish, maybe something close to 35-ish dollars. Maybe more, maybe, no, actually, it should be, maybe sometimes it's less, I'm not sure. Maybe more if you're paying for like a participation of into the tournament type of stuff, because they do have to buy a kit and things like that. So let's take a look at what we have here. We have, first, we have some sleeves. Let's take, they seem to be about the average quality, not that good quality. We'll check them out real quick. Just want to know. Oh, okay, it's like that. It's not the best type of quality. I like the design. It's like it's in theme, of course. But this is like the standard quality for like those mass-produced sleeves. These are not like the best, which is probably what I expected, to be honest. It's okay. It's all right. We have the actual starter deck here. Then of course we have like some reprints, and then of course we have what we call the secret pack. We're gonna open that in the end here. First, let's start with the deck, which of course you're all gonna get, and there's a possibility of a alternate art, if you will, in there. So we come, of course, with 4 Gummymons, starter 17 Gummymons, which are pretty nice. We have a Terriermon. This is technically one of the SRs in the deck, right? You can see it's an SR. So this is only going to come with 2, but this Terriermon is really good. On its main, so not when Digivolving or on play, you may play 1 Green Tamer. Just that by itself is really good. Or 1 level 3 Digimon that's Lotmon, reduced cost by 2. And then if this Digimon is suspended, it gains plus 1,000 all turns, which is pretty nice if you're going to be running like a Terriermon deck. Of course, we get also 2 Lotmon, which are also SRs. So you're going to need, if you want to get 4, you're going to have to get 2 of the starter decks here if you want to get the starter deck Lotmons and Terriermons. Both of them are SRs, and they play each other. We have 4 Wendigomon. We have 4 Gargomon, which are cool. We have 2 SR Rapidmons. These are some pretty cool, really nice Rapidmon. Blocker, Armor Purge. When this Digimon becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of their security get minus 4,000. And while this Digimon is suspended, you get plus 1,000. So similar to the Terriermon, it's made to work very well with it. So that's 3 SRs so far. We have 4 of the common Rapidmon, which comes in the deck. On play or when Digivolving, de-Digivolves one of your opponents, and if you have a Green Tamer, your opponent cannot delete this Digimon or return it. You kind of would have to like try to attempt to swing into it or something like that in order to kill it. We also have 2 Mega Gargomon Ace. This card is incredible. It does not have an on-play ability, but aside from that, if you Digivolve, you got Blocker, you got Reboot. When Digivolving, suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then 2 of their Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend or Digivolve, stopping your opponent from Digivolving, which is absolutely absurd. That is how you get out of many situations. This Mega Gargomon comes out, you are getting screwed. When Digivolving or at the end of the attack, you may unsuspend this Digimon. It gets to stand up and swing again. This card is crazy good. Really, really good. Definitely going to be used in lots of different decks. I have some ideas about that. So if you want to hear about that, make sure you subscribe, right? We got Cherubimon, who has Alliance, who has when Digivolving, you may delete a level 4 Digimon. Then you may play a level 4. You can so if you delete a Lotmon, you can play that Lotmon again, or Terriermon, or whatever it is. Really nice. We got 4 of the Tamer Henry. Start of your main, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1. And then main is essentially going to get to play a Mega Gargomon by fusing it with the Terriermon, which is pretty cool. And it gains Rush, so you can swing right away. It's pretty nice. Solid. We got 2 of the double Typhoon option. I don't know if you want to run 4 of this, but you could, I suppose. But it reveals top 3 and adds a green Digimon card and 1 Tamer, which is really nice. And then delayed, you may play a Terriermon or Lotmon from your hand without paying the cost. That's pretty cool. We have 4 giant missiles. These are essentially kind of like a similar to a Grand Soul, but there's no reduction here if you have suspended. It suspends one of your opponent's Digimon, then returns a suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck, and then one of the Digimon can't unsuspend. So if there's multiple Digimon, if there's 2 Digimon, you can bottom deck one and keep one suspended and deal with it later. It's not terrible. All right, here we go. Here's some reprints. We have Terriermon from EX4. I don't want to mention too much about it, but they do give you 4 of them. We have Terriermon Assistant. They also give you 4. This is also from EX4. So we have Terriermon and Terriermon Assistant. You have 4 Antillamon from EX4 as well. All of that support. And then, of course, you get Willis. This looks like the box topper. I'm not going to lie. It looks like the box topper for Willis, which is... Actually, I happen to have one. Let me go check it out real quick. Hold on. Is it exactly the box topper? It might be exactly the box topper. Oh. No, there's that design in the back change. Yeah, never mind. All right, this is another print of Willis, if you will. Sorry, I wanted to check on that. We have another Henry. We only get 2 Henrys. This is the memory setter Henry. And when one of your Digimon goes into Gargomon or Rapidmon, you may suspend to gain 1. That's pretty cool. And of course, you get all your standard starter deck stuff. All right, let's move on to our new art reprints. So we have Kokomon, the egg. We got a Lotmon. Look at that. That's really cool looking art. We have Rapidmon, the new art. This is old BT8 one's new art for each of your tamers. Suspended Digimon, and then 3 of your opponent's suspended Digimon get minus 5,000. That's really good. You have the reprint of the Magnamon, which is incredible looking. This is the starter deck 17 version, if you will, which looks really, really cool. From security, if you hit it in security, it de-digivolves one of your opponent's Digimon, and at the end of the battle, one of your Digimon may digivolve into this card without paying the Digivolution cost. You got a Vmon out there. You can turn into this. It has blocker and armor purge, and then when digivolving, trash the top Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon for each of that Digimon's colors. Then return one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards to the hand. That's really nice. So getting this Magnamon into a deck is going to be something that a lot of people are going to be doing. So look out for that. Absolutely incredible. Oh, we got a reprint of Fireball. That looks cool. That Fireball's a really useful card. Kaiser Nail. Look at that art. Looks really nice. Blinding Ray. Really cool looking card. And last but not least, another Pride Memory. Oh, sorry, it's not the last. A Pride Memory boost without the stamp. So I suppose you can get these with the stamp, which is crazy. There's a lot more Digimon than I thought. And then a Mist Memory boost from back there. All right. Last but not least, our secret pack. This, I believe, is also a reprint. Yeah, there we go. That's a reprint. And in my case, we have one of the Lotmons, starter deck 17, from the deck itself. One of the SRs, starter deck 17, 1-star rarity. You should be able to get a bunch of different cards from the deck here. I believe there's 6 types. So I got one of the 6. So if you get a starter deck, you should be getting something like that. This secret pack is definitely random. You're going to get one of those 6 and only one of those 6. All right, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Peace.